Study Session 2, Concept and Nature of Social Work. Introduction. In this study session, we will examine social works, its nature and purposes. We will also highlight the differences between major and minor social work methods and approaches to social works. Learning outcomes. When you have studied this study session, you should be able to 1. Define social work. 2. Describe the nature of social works. 3. Identify different methods of social work. 4. Highlight 3 approaches to social work. Concepts social work. Some people use the term social work to refer to any type of activity that is geared towards helping people solve their problems. Thompson, 2005. Social work may be defined as an act, a science, a profession that helps people to solve personal, group, and community problems and to attain satisfying personal, group, and community relationships through social work practice. According to Skidmore et al., 1994, personal problems may be health problems such as mental illness, suicide, drug abuse, and so on. Group. Family problems include dependency, divorce, child abuse, homelessness, and so on. While the community problems may be unemployment, racism, housing, recreational facilities, and so on. Social work is an art because it requires great skills to understand people and to help them to help themselves. It is a science because of its problem-solving method and its attempts to be objective in ascertaining facts and in developing principles and operational concepts. It is a profession because it encompasses the attributes of a profession. The 1995 edition of the Social Work Dictionary defines social work as the applied science of helping people achieve an effective level of psychosocial functioning and effecting social changes to enhance the well-being of all people. Social work is, of course, one of the caring or helping profession, and so caring and helping are very much. To the first, Thompson, 2005. 2. Nature. Characteristics of social work. Social work, by its nature, often focuses its attention on reducing problems in human relationships and on enriching living through improved human interaction. Certainly, the main focus of the social worker is upon helping people to improve their social functioning, their ability to interact and relate to others. In addition, the social worker ordinarily works with clients on a conscious level, helping them to face realities and to solve their individual or personal problems. Social work has some distinguishing characteristics, some of which are enumerated below. 1. The focus of social work is on the wholeness and totality of the person, encompassing the person, environmental factors, and behavior. It stresses the total person in the total environment. 2. Emphasis is on the importance of the family in molding and influencing behavior. 3. Emphasizes the utilization of community resources in helping people to solve problems. 4. Social work has an orientation in psychiatric concepts and places considerable stress upon understanding people. 5. Social work places emphasis on social interaction and resultant social functioning and malfunctioning. 6. Traditional social work emphasizes 3 basic processes, namely casework, group work, and community organization. 7. The relationship is the key in the social work process. Though everything that is a part of the interview is important, feeling tones between the worker and the client are particularly important. 8. Social work recognizes that to understand social problems and human behavior, it is necessary to understand the institutions of humans. 9. Basic aim of social work is to help clients to help themselves or to help a community to help itself. 10. Social work has distinctive professional bodies. Example, the National Association of Social Workers, NASW, the Council on Social Work Education, CSWE, the Nigerian Association of Social Workers, NASOW, and so on. 11. Most social workers are employed in agency setting where they provide services and therapy for individuals, families, groups, and communities. 3. Methods of social work. Methods of social work practice can be classified into major and minor methods. The major social work methods are social case work, social group work, and community organization. The minor methods for social work practice include social work administration, research, and education. In this study session, we will discuss briefly the major social work methods. 1. Social case work. This is social work practice with individuals and their families. It aims at helping the individuals to help themselves, according to Idioro, 2001. Social case work is primarily concerned with individuals and the society and how to solve individual problems and enhance better living. 2. Social group work. This is social work practice with groups. It is a method of working with people in groups, 2 or more people, for the enhancement of social functioning and for the achievement of socially desirable goals. It is based on the knowledge of people's needs for each other and their interdependence. For instance, within the general purpose of the profession, social work with small group may be directed toward helping members to use group for coping with and resolving existing problems in psychosocial functioning. Example, working with group of mentally ill patients to gain insight into their problems, etc. 3. Community organization. Community organization has been recognized for many years as one of the main methods of social work. It is simply social work practice with communities. It is a type of method in social work through which many communities are helped to identify their felt needs or problems and how to meet such needs or solve such problems. 4. Approaches to social work. Payne, 1997, describes 3 different approaches to social work, which are: 1. Individualism, reformism. This approach views social work as an activity geared towards meeting social welfare needs on an individualized basis. 2. Socialist, collectivist. This approach is part of a system which seeks to promote cooperation in society so that most oppressed and disadvantaged people can gain power over their own lives. 3. Reflexive, therapeutic. This approach is geared towards promoting and facilitating personal growth in order to enable people to deal with the suffering and disadvantage they experience. Study session summary. In this study session, we define social work as an art, a science, and a profession because it requires great skills to understand and help people. We noted that social work's discipline is designed to help people solve personal, group, or community problems. We highlighted the methods and approaches to social work. End of study session 2. Thank you for listening.